Hey everyone, have I here been another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing the future of the Potara category in Dokkan Battle. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. And of course, the reason why I'm making this video here is that we have now gotten our first Dokkan Festival exclusive LR EZA in the game, in the OG Fusions, in LR Vegito and Gogeta, but we're talking about Vegito here because I think everybody's talking about Vegito in his, increase of having a damage reduction and transformation, his, amazing counter skills. This unit is being talked about quite a bit. Now, the thing is with Vegito, a lot of people are saying, well, his leader skill isn't as good as Fusion because Fusion is it's pretty ridiculous right now. If you have Fuse Fighters or Fusions, if you're going to run those with the new Super Saiyan 4 LR Gogeta, the 7-year Dokkan Festival exclusive one, it's just amazing. Now, Patara for a long time held the #1 spot in my rankings when it initially came out, and I think sooner than later Patara is going to get an amazing boost, and this is the starting point of all that. Now, why do I say that? Well, if you look at kind of the current team, if you're going to build like kind of a current team right now with the current EZA of Super Vegito, of course you have the Dokkan Festival exclusive Strength Super Vegito along with that. You're going to run those units generally together. Then you're going to probably bring like Vegito Blue, the physical one, the EZA, like it seems like that's been such a dated unit there. Then you got the LR Vegito Blue, which, some people might say you bring them, don't bring them kind of scenario. You got some alts down, I showed you on the bottom there. And of course the EZA to base form Vegito is very beneficial as a support unit. And then you also have then the thickness of time, right? So of course you can probably swap out, since you're running 2 base form Vegitos, and you can do like something like this there, or you can bring in a Super Vegito, something like this here, versus that let's say now you can call these like OG Fusions now as well. Well, the blue Fusions, that is. So you have some ults here that you can run, and you can just bring in also like it's semi-viable at this point in time is with Kel and Caulifla and Kefla units. You can bring on a team there and put them on like a particular rotation, right? So that's kind of what you're doing right now, and you're like, yeah, so this isn't like OP, and the synergy is definitely there with Vegitos, but the ults are really strong. And I really omitted a lot of other units because we're going to talk about those units and the upcoming benefits of possible EZAs, and that's really the main focus of now the future of Patara, right? Future Patara is going to be based off of these EZAs. That's going to be coming probably pretty soon. So what I looked at, the units that would possibly get an EZA around the corner, it seems like, to me that is, are basically these units. You have, in my opinion, you have 3 Vegito units and then 3 Rose units. 6 units in total there that I would say in the next 2 to 3 months we should have some sort of celebration to like Patara, or blue Vegito, or just a Vegito in general, or Patara in general, and of course Goku Black. And so any time now we should get these types of EZAs. And then I put on the bottom 2 support units that probably will get EZAs pretty soon as well, being thickness of time being kind of the later one, when like November, when the dual celebration happens with the crossover and Dragon Ball Fusions, right? So when you're looking at these units, 6 units here, like I said, right around the corner, you're looking at units that will probably be really good when they EZA. So when you look at the Super Vegito there, the physical Super Vegito, it's going to be due. It's going to happen, like I said, sooner than later, because really there's only 3 units. I don't know if you guys know this. There's only 3 units that's category leaders that only have 1 category, no secondary leader skill. That's Ki +3, HP and defense 70%, and an attack 130. These are what I call the 130 leads here. And we know that the AGL Evolution Vegeta, that's gonna get EZA'd literally like next month, right? Same day. That's what everybody's expecting to happen here. So So these other two, Super Vegito and Ultimate Gohan, should then EZA literally like after that, or pretty close to after that, like at least a month or two after that. So very, very likely that we should get a physical Super Vegeta, and really depending on how good the AGL Evolution Vegeta is going to be, which I expect to be very, very good, that unit's going to be a must run on a Potara team. So, and we'll talk about Ultimate Gohan later, because talk about a unit that hasn't gotten its real due yet, really, except for the transformation, Ultimate Gohan, the tech one, but he's not in full Ultimate Gohan, garb. He transforms into it. But anyway, also other units or the other unit that's definitely going to get an EZA, like I'm surprised we haven't got the EZA yet, is Goku Black, right? So it is the last 90% LR, OG LR, that hasn't gotten EZA yet, and I don't know why, right? We've already had the Neo Gods start getting EZA there, right? So some of those units, the 100% ones, are getting EZA, but not Rosemasu. And I think this is going to be the next celebration, like a Potara or at least the Goku Black celebration, coming right after Saiyan Day. That's what I'm going to guess and speculate right here, right now, because it doesn't make any sense to go any further without EZAing this unit, and it has to have, at least some tie-ins with some sort of celebration, or like a Romo God celebration or something like that. So again, that's right around the corner. So if you start looking at these possible EZAs, right, these 6 of them, you got the free-to-play Vegito Blue as well, but you have the Vegito Blue and the Rose, the Strength Rose, the Tech and Strength one. That should be the next ones as well, just because we have the 120% transformation, Frieza and Goku, and these units basically came after that, and they're like technically 120% leads as well, but you have to have like all the types and to activate the leader skills. So I expect that's going to be something very interesting, maybe like 150% leader skill, but those units in of itself, with getting the stat increase because they're TURs, and a passive skill increase, they should be really, really incredible, especially the Rose, right? Because he's a support unit that's going to really, really buff up Rosemasu. Now you have the lowly Int Goku Black there, right? The Int Goku Black base form had some potential, it stacks, but he hits like a feather. So the boosting that unit up is going to be very interesting to run a team as well. And then, like I mentioned before, if we get an EZA for Thickness of Time, and then of course Gowasu and Zamasu there, you're going to have some amazing support units to follow up with the Tech base form Vegito, which currently is available right now on the JP version of the game. Very, very good support unit. So you look at all this. This is what I'm talking about. The future of Patara is looking very, very interesting, very bright, and not to mention, getting new characters. I didn't even talk about new characters. I'm just talking about some EZAs to some old ones, right? So, so when you look at like building a possible team for a future Potara team, it might look something like this, right? When you're having all these EZAs, and you're going to be running, the EZA Super Vegito with the, which let me just kind of think. Right now, I don't know if it links very well with the Super Vegito there. Definitely, you can always bring, the alt here, because it's not an EZA unit. This is the alt one here. You definitely could bring the Strength LR Super Vegito, but you have then Tex Vegito Blue, then you have the Rosemasu combination. That combination was like one of the top combinations you can run. That rotation there was one of the best for such a long time, with the big bad bosses now available at like level 10, and then the support unit, and then it's going to be very interesting what they do with that combination there. If they're going to make Rosemasu anywhere near what we've been seeing, he should really get a nice boost, and then the Strength Rose, again, going to be really, really interesting what they're going to do with that. So as you can see, the alts, you have all these alts here. Don't forget, some Dokkan Awakenings might end up happening this year. Actually, I should take I should take this one out because she's actually not gonna get Dokkan Awakened until the following year. So I shouldn't. So yeah, I really shouldn't have this unit on here because she's not gonna get Awakened. It's usually 2 years is really what you know, Dragon Ball Heroes units actually end up awakening there. But the Strength World Tournament support Rose should definitely get a Dokkan Awakening, you know, anytime soon as well. So when you look at these options, it looks really interesting, really good. Now, you might just want to run a full Vegito team, and you absolutely can do that, right? This is going to look something like this. And this looks great as well, right? So you got some supports on the side, not a full Vegito team, right? You know, you can go ahead and kind of, you know, stick that. And actually, you can't do that either because, well, the same name and update really doesn't matter, but you always want to put thickness of time as a support unit anyway. So so this is like more of a super team here, but yeah, you can run like something like this, and this Potara team is looking really interesting. Running at 180%. I know the meta is technically 200%, but that's with these special Dokkan Festival exclusive units running at 170, and then that plus 30% to subcategory. This one is a straight 180% across the board. So again, I think this is going to be kind of the normal meta in the Dokkan Festival exclusive. The LR Dokkan Festival exclusives is going to have that special 30% on there, making them additionally valuable. It would be very interesting to see what the next TURs look like, because the TURs are either going to have that secondary skill where you're going to have that secondary or actually be like the third category there, possibly not 30%, maybe like 20%, a little bit less, or they're going to be at 180% along with these you know, all these the remaining Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs, right? So again, very interesting here, and I'm excited for Patara to get back to the ranks, to its glory way back in the day where Patara was like the #1 team in my best teams rankings for like, I don't know, like almost an entire year. I think it was like literally like an entire year. So, and it will be good to see them return again. Like I said, if they come up with a brand new unit, like a Dokkan Festival exclusive Patara leader at 170% plus a 30% secondary skill, or you know, 20 or 30% there. Once that's what I really want to see. So anyway, this is really what I want to make this video on, is the future of Patara. These EZAs will happen in 2022. It has to. I don't see any of these units not getting EZA'd sometime this year. Possibly maybe the support units down there, but I still think, yeah, all of these will get EZA'd this year, and that's going to be very exciting for Patara. So with that, tell me what you guys think. You guys want the return to glory? What units was I missing? Well, something that you thought I should definitely talked about more in Patara here. Let me know in the comment section below. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.